Okay, look forward to this chat because listen, dry January, it's a real popular trend. I do it and been doing it for a little while, so I'm excited to talk about that too. But folks choose to give up alcohol after the holiday season. Great to have Amy C. Willis back on the show, the holistic sober coach and founder of Whole and Well. You've been on a few times this year. We've never talked though.
That's right.
So I'm looking forward to this because yeah, it was I guess maybe 10 years, maybe even more than 10 years ago.
Yeah.
An uncle of mine was doing it, and like I think after the holidays, it's just so much entertaining and so much drinking.
Yep.
And for me, it was a thing where I just wanted to prove to myself that I didn't have a dependence on it. And it took and I just started doing it. I've kind of continued that.
Yeah.
Why do a lot of people do it, do you find, Amy?
I think for a lot of the reasons that you mentioned, particularly after overindulgence, a lot of socializing, a lot of drinking over the holidays, I think people would like to hit reset and give their bodies a bit of a break, which I think is a great idea. And that's one of the reasons I love Dry January. It's inclusive to everybody, and it's something that anybody who regularly drinks alcohol can participate in and experience some of the many benefits of not drinking through that month.
I think it's even a test case too, because then you realize, you know what, I can still have a good time. I can still be social without alcohol and maybe not drinking as much going forward, or even choosing to become sober. Yeah,
and for a lot of people, I think they learn a lot about themselves when they try to abstain, and they also demonstrate and create evidence of what they can do and what is possible for them, like having fun, like socializing, and potentially changing their relationship in a more permanent way moving forward.
Holidays can be tough.
They can.
They can be like intriguing, and a lot of the time our dependence on alcohol is a way to go to help us cope.
Absolutely, yeah. Stress, family dynamics that can feel complicated. So absolutely, it's a tool that people use to cope over the holidays. Any tips for
people going over the holidays or even into Dry January? What do you talk to your clients about?
Yeah, so I would say, you know, from the last 5 years of working with clients and being in the sober community, a lot of people are really well-intentioned when it comes to Dry January, but they don't necessarily set themselves up for success. And there are lots of things you can do to support yourself. So one, I would say definitely connect with a group of people who are also doing the same work. That gives you additional accountability and support. I would say get really clear on why you want to do it. So think about the benefits. Think about how great it'll be to have a month without hangovers. Set some goals for yourself. Plan for how you want to interact and socialize without alcohol. Plan for what happens when you do have a moment where you feel tempted to drink. Explore alcohol-free beverages.
Well, that community has grown in leaps and bounds.
It absolutely. There's options for everybody. So yeah, like definitely you can go into it very intentionally and have a really successful experience.
And the money that you save, you don't realize how expensive things are when you're always when you're always buying it. Where are you finding when we only have 30 seconds, but like when we're coming to the end of the year, where are the situation when it comes to drinking and people's dependence on it when it comes to your clients? Are you busier than you ever have been, like when it concerns?
It is a busy time of year for sure. And a lot of people jump into it early. So before January, which I think is great. It's a really great time to get sober and show yourself that you can. So it's absolutely busy, but just, you know, creating a plan for yourself, getting support. I have a really lovely private Facebook community for sober and sober curious women. That's gotten very busy this month as well. So just connecting with others and being super intentional.
Can we mention what that is?
Yeah, it's the Whole and Well Sober Collective.
Okay.
Yeah.
And we'll hook that up with our website, chch.com/morninglive. And best of luck. And bring some non-alcoholic drinks to your holiday functions and mix a few of those in there. So
absolutely.
Look forward to our future chats.
Okay,
Thanks, Amy.
Thank you.